Greetings, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Z at the 4. Young against LeBron. Here's Z. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now here's White. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Murray. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Off the inbound. That's good on the jump shot. Westbrook against Murray. Westbrook passes to Z. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Pass to Murray. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The kick out to Young. Johnson outside. Hits it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. A rebound by Johnson. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. They get a hand on it. And stolen by James. See the pass to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bradley against White. And White slams it in.
White. Athletic ability gets White vertical. He just owns the rim.
To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Pass to Murray over Westbrook. Murray, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
White the pass to Murray. Johnson outside. Passes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. And then Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Count the basket.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Now here's White. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Westbrook. The pass to Z. Back to Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Lock at 6. Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
On Dwayne Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Outside Bradley. Pass to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Z. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Murray kicks to Young. Westbrook against Murray. Outside White. Fires from deep. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Murray, rebound the Lakers.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Westbrook with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. And here is Murray. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Passes it to Z. Down low. It's tipped. White with it. Now guarded by Bradley. White looking around. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from Z. White the pass to Murray. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Perk. McDermott comes in for Young. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for White. Here's Nunn, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. The shot's good from Z.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Just 3 to shoot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Lakers trail. See the pass to Nunn. Anthony with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Nunn. Lakers passing it around. The dish to Howard. Here's Murray. The pass to Vassell. Got a piece of it. See the pass to Nunn. Here's Z. That misses off the backboard. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Murray against Nunn. Murray, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Anthony kicks to Nunn. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Howard against Murray. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Monks check in for the Lakers. And San lineup change here for the Lakers. A different look now for San Antonio. Bradley passes to Z. Inside. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Z out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. That's into the game for the Lakers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Now here's Murray, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
To the middle, here's Z. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's LeBron. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. White. And it's Murray with the jam.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Z. Down low. Nice move. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 16. James outside to the inside. Here's Z. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Davis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Here's Bradley. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. White finds Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Murray, the pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to LeBron. And Pirtle pulls it down. Johnson surveying the floor. Young outside. Kicks to Johnson. Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 14 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Westbrook. James against Johnson. There's the pass to Z. James outside. And taken away by Johnson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's White. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 16 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. It's scary.
The shot's good from Z.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
San Antonio leading by 20. Outside White. He feeds it to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Vassell comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Lonnie Walker in for White.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
And Greg, along with the power, Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
4 on the clock. Johnson. Davis with some nice D. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Here's Z. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And San Antonio also making a switch. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Johnson. Spurs leading by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Vassell, covered by Anthony. Murray right side. Over Howard. And that time, also a missed shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over eager.
Derek White has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. James finds Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Murray against Westbrook. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Suns was superb. He dropped in 29 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by Los Angeles.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now here's Bradley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Z. That shot off. Good defensive work there by Young. Spurs leading by 19 points. Floats one. Johnson's shot is off.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And the shot goes in. 13 points for Z.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That's his first foul. And San Antonio has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. And White kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Poeltl lays it up and in. Poeltl's got his second bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Westbrook passes to Z. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
So difficult to stick with LeBron cutting off the pick and roll. One of his bread and butter moves.
Now here's White. He's got 16. Outside for Murray. Down low. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's White missing. Lakers trail by 17. Z defended by Young. Z the pass to LeBron. To the inside. And it's Westbrook missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Poeltl kicks to Johnson. The feed to Young.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Back to LeBron. Passes to Z. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Murray, good.
Murray.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic LU jam.
How about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. And Monk's subbed in for Avery Bradley. Now, here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here is Forbes. He has 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Z's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Monk. Shoots over McDermott. Here's Jordan, and the layup is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Spurs leading by 16. Inside, here's Forbes. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And, guys, that block could really help change the moment.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for San Antonio. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Z out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's James in at the small forward. White the pass to Poeltl. Here's Young. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Deep 2 from Murray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
Hard-nosed guy. Avery plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
The pass to White, and White slams it in.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
To the middle, here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Murray. Offensive rebound. And it's Young finishing it off.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Westbrook kicks to James. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Z. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron passes to Bradley. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Poeltl sends it back. Down low, here's Young, and Young slams it home.
Derek White is a combo guard who can get the ball to his teammates.
Outside Westbrook. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
In the corner, Murray with it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
To the paint. See the pass to Davis. And Poeltl sends it back. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Anthony Davis. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead. Kicks it out to Johnson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Z. Z's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's White. Rebound the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Spurs leading by 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. We knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks, David. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Z defended by Young. Z the pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
He hits both from the stripe.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
James kicks to Westbrook. White against Bradley. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Rebound San Antonio. Young's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson outside. Inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 10. LeBron outside. Outside Bradley. It's deflected and stolen by White. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. The kick out to Young. Over Westbrook. Young finds Poeltl. Young trying to break free. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Really nice work. Poeltl going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Back to Westbrook. James looking it over. Davis has the open look. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 12. Johnson outside. It's White on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
White against Bradley. And it's White missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger him. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
Side out.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Young passes to Poeltl. It's stolen by Davis.
You know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Here's White. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
James, and he makes good on the way. And now it's only a 5-point San Antonio lead.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
James finds Davis from 11 feet away, and the shot is long. Spurs leading by 7. White inside, guarded by Bradley, and it's White missing. James, the pass to Z. Back to LeBron. Passes it to Z. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Z's got 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
From deep. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson against James. Pass to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
Derek White.
And both free throws good for White. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. And the dunk by LeBron.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And there's the pass to Pirtle. Got a piece of it. LeBron with some nice D. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
White, good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Bradley, no one around him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. San Antonio leading. Murray outside. Over Westbrook. Young on the follow. Young's got 19 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The Spurs shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Murray against Westbrook. And White kicks to Murray. Feeds to Young. Rebound the Lakers. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here's Bradley. Oh, wow. A huge basket to tie the game.
Never one to shy away when it matters most. Bradley steps up and delivers.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Young drives in. He kicks it to Pirtle. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Murray off target from downtown. Timeout call the Lakers. It's tied at 111. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James, the bounce pass.
It's just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.